What's happening, lads? Welcome back. I hope we've all been smashing our goals, smashing them non-negotiables, getting 1% better every single day. It's been quite a good last 2 days for me. Been up in the markets, had a few profitable trades. It's been fucking lovely. All in the funded account challenges as well, so it's what we like to see. Just checking the charts, looking up there at the chart now because I'm actually waiting for a position. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm already up for the day, so I'm not worried about that. Gonna get these videos done and then yeah, sorted. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't be afraid of taking the road less travelled. Myself, I've taken the road less travelled. Stop shitting yourself, all right? It's not that bad, all right? It's not that bad. The road less travelled is often the road more rewarded. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Right, first off, in this day and age, it is more risky doing nothing. And what do I mean by doing nothing? I mean by living in the old ways. We've been programmed from young by our parents and by everyone around us, really, that going off and doing your own thing is quite frowned upon. You're often looked at as a bit crazy. A lot of them people don't understand that in this day and age, anything is possible. You can create your own reality. It's more risky doing nothing. In this day and age, if you're not working towards something great, then you're taking risks by just living your life day by day, taking it how it is, especially if it's not what you enjoy. Risk failure or risk future? That's what I ask. I would rather risk failure 10 times over than risk my future, because I know that failure doesn't mean failure. Failure just gives you a chance to learn something. A lot of people get failure mixed up with failure. A lot of people think failure is quitting. See, in my eyes, you can't really fail something unless you quit. So failing just gives you a chance to learn, come back stronger, with more knowledge, more resilience, and get shit done. So that's why you shouldn't be afraid of failure. You should be afraid of risking your future. You should be afraid of sitting around doing nothing and risking living your life exactly how you're living it now for the rest of your life. If you think about it like that, it's fucking horrible. Nothing is guaranteed in this life, so you're not guaranteed that you're going to scale up in that job that you're at, that position that you're working for. It's going to get you that extra 2k a year, and then really and truly it's going to reflect on your wages of nothing. But that's not even guaranteed. Someone could come in and take your position. You don't even know. What I'm trying to say is, if you're not guaranteed anything in life, you may as well work for what you want, not what anyone else wants, not what you've been told to want, what you want. What is the risk of taking the road less travelled? Again, there isn't much risk. The risk is either starting something new and pursuing that venture that you've been putting off for months and months, could even be years, or you risk sitting in the same position that you're in now for the rest of your life. I know what I'd rather risk. You have time. Don't be afraid. You have time. Like, a lot of people think because they're 21. I mean, I'm 21 now. I started what I'm doing about 3 years ago. As I've said in the last few videos, I've only started to reach new levels in the last 6-7 months. A lot of things have changed in my life. Everything for the better. But you have so much time to do what you want to do. Like, a lot of people, like, you have so much time to do what you want to do. Gary Vee talks about this all of the time. I'm pretty sure he started in his 50s, and look at him now. But there's many examples online. There's many examples of billionaires that have started companies in their late 40s, late 50s, and those companies are what made them billionaires. And you're sitting at 21 thinking, oh, I don't have enough time to do this, I don't have enough time to do that, procrastinating on everything, when you could use the time that you have now while you're young to stop procrastinating and just jump into shit. You know, don't be fucking stupid now, but we can do what we want. It's as simple as that. It's just whether you've got the drive to get what you want. That's it. What are you missing out on? Taking the road less travelled does require you to miss out on normality. Missing out on things that ordinary people are doing day to day. Clubbing, partying, all holidays with the lads, like, just all of these things that everyone looks forward to every weekend. every month, every year. You know, they go on holiday once a year, sometimes with the family, sometimes with the boys. They come back rinsed. They've got fuck all to show for anything. They've got a few memories, lovely jubbly, but really and truly, you can create memories. Really and truly, those memories can be created and enhanced later on in life once you are where you want to be. So, whilst you have time, whilst you're young, take the road less travelled. Don't fuck about with your time going out partying, doing all this. I didn't go to a club until I was 20 years old. My first time I stepped into a club was when I was 20. It was shit. I finally realised I was not missing out on fuck all. It smelled like arse. Everyone in there had disco midgets. It was fucking rank, alright? What I'm trying to say is, don't worry about missing out on fun, because the fun that you can have later on in life with new relationships that you build, new friends, the same friends, the ones that stick by you through your journey, are the ones that you want to keep by your side and you want to uplift and you want to bring with you. Little to no responsibility. This is what I was sort of talking about just a second ago. Whilst you have little to no responsibility as a young man, say you're living with your parents, you don't have very high outgoings. You don't have kids. You don't have much responsibility there. All you got to do is really look after yourself and give your parents a wee bit of rent every month. This is the perfect position for you to be risking everything, because there is nothing for you to risk. Literally, you are risking a little bit of your cash and a little bit of your time, but your time's being wasted anyway. So what is the point in not even just thinking about trying something, you know? It's day one or one day. A great quote from Tate. A lot of people procrastinate constantly. Day one or one day. You either start now and it's day one, or you carry on saying, one day I'm going to start. One day I'm going to start. But trust me, my friend, the longer you say one day, the longer it will take for you to get where you want to be. So day one, that shit, and fucking get going. Nothing good comes easy. The difficult road to conquer is often the more rewarded road. You need to stop worrying about difficulty, about failure, about trying something. You just need to start doing shit. If you already know what you want to do, if you're already working towards what you want to do, then you know what I'm talking about. You most likely have the vision in your mind of everything you want to do. Your whole life is mapped out in a way that only you could imagine. Only you know how you're going to get there. The road less travelled looks a lot cleaner for a reason. Not a lot of people want to travel down this road. Your journey shows everything. Your journey shows your character, how your character was built, and why you are the man who you are. Do something difficult, do it well, leave a mark on your industry, and your journey will tell the tale. Improvement is the only thing that truly makes me happy. So doing difficult things, doing things that stress me out, that I improve from in the end, is really what truly makes me happy. I get fulfillment from knowing that I'm better, either mentally or physically, from learning something, from a difficult gym session, from really knuckling down for a few hours, getting that study in, that grueling study in, coming out the other side of it thinking, yeah, that was worth it, that was needed, and I'm glad I've done it. This sort of fulfillment you can't really get from anywhere else, and you end up chasing it and chasing it and chasing it, because improvement really is the only thing that will make you happy. So why are you afraid to take the road less travelled? Most of the time it's because you've been programmed into the old ways, like we spoke about a minute ago. Everyone around you is telling you to do this and do that, and it's not what aligns with what you want. A lot of times people are afraid is because no one around them is making moves. No one around them is doing anything inspiring. If you're the first one to make a move in your group, then most often you're going to be looked at as a bit of a weirdo or whatever. Like, it depends on what you really do, to be fair, but a lot of the time there is no inspiration around you to go out and do something, you know, to better your life, to think fuck this and change. And it sort of leads onto the friends and family calling you crazy. Like, at first a lot of people did call me nuts for what I'm doing, but you know what I mean. They can suck dick. I'm getting where I want to be, and pretty rapidly. Yeah, don't be afraid to take the road less travelled, my friend, because this road is very rewarding on a self-improvement level and on a monetary level in the end. Why you shouldn't be afraid. So you spoke about why are you afraid, then this is why you shouldn't be afraid. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Like we spoke about before, if you're living in your parents' house and you've got low rent, you've got a, a minimum wage coming in, say, but you've got spare cash there every month. You're just spending your cash on shit, and you know that you could do something better with it, but you're afraid to lose that cash and not get some sort of instant gratification out of it, like from buying a jacket or from going shopping, doing whatever. But you're scared that, well, in your eyes, your money is wasted on knowledge or is wasted on improvement. Is wasted on self-improvement rather than wasted on a jacket that you can't afford, or wasted on the phone that you can't afford, or wasted on whatever, yeah? Because the majority of the people that are afraid to take the road less traveled waste their money on shit and then view investing in themselves as wasting money, which is absolutely beyond me. You gain experience and valuable lessons doing this shit. You gain experience from failure, and only if you bounce back from the failure. If you fail from something, you learn from something, and then you end up quitting, then really and truly you haven't learned much. You know what I mean? So if you're failing from something, this is what builds the character. This is what is needed. Like I've said before, if you had everything handed to you, you wouldn't be the man that you want to be in the end of. So fly down the road less travelled, build your character, gain those experiences and those valuable lessons. Enjoy the fucking journey, man. Too many people are afraid to just jump into something and enjoy the journey. And when I say jump into something, I've said it quite a lot. I don't mean just literally looking at the first thing that you see and just jumping into it. I mean, go and have a look. Just browse about, you know, have a look online. Have a look at people that are in a position that you want to be in. See what they do for a living, you know. See if that's something that you'd be interested in, you know. Do your due diligence. And then, without hesitating, if that's something you want to do, fucking do it. Just do it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But in my eyes, you can only fail if you quit. So don't quit. That's how we do it. But yeah, boys, don't be afraid to travel down the road less travelled. Every successful man does it. So boys,